Hey y'all, I have an oracle experience for you, and this one's a doozy. Like, it really helped sharpen my understanding. My cat just jumped off my leg. She kind of used her claws. Um, it helped deepen my understanding about the Deja Revs. And if you haven't seen my video on Deja Vu, Deja Rev, and Deja Visite, please go check that video out because this is kind of going deeper into Deja Rev. And this is a development for me too. So, basically, Deja Rev, if you don't know, is different from Deja Vu. It's a more detailed and direct experience. So, like, everything that's happening is like an actual momentary, moment to moment account. You are recalling the exactness of the experience. And what I figured out is that when we see this, so again, this is for my seers, oracles, visionaries, prophetically gifted. If that's not you, like my dreamscape workers too, if that's not you, that's okay. You can hang out and listen, but this is for that group. So when you're sensing into the future and you're getting these visions about a moment in time, not a timeline, those are different. But when you're seeing a moment in time, you are seeing a picture. You might see it as a visual, right? So, like a clip, right? Think vines, think whatever. So, you might be seeing a clip of an experience. And when you get these, you know that, like, oh, wait, this is something to remember. It might feel like a dream, it might feel like this or that, but you can kind of tell and it's locked in. So then when you experience it in Deja Rev format, you're like, oh, this was that moment. Now, I'd like to talk about the difference. So, like, reading energies, feeling into a timeline, the energy is coming in. So, the feeling, the sensation, like the power attached to it, there's energy in those kinds of readings when you're channeling future energies. This is seeing a moment in time in the future. So, they are different because there's no energy attached. This is big. Why? Because when you're having a memory, right? The reason the memory resonates is because it has feeling attached to it. When I say, remember a time when you had a birthday party and you were younger and you felt really happy, right? You remember the experience, you remember the feelings you had, not just being happy. You can feel how old you were. You can feel what was going on around you at the time. You can feel your mindset. All of the energy is in that like memory. So when you're seeing into the future and you're just getting basically you're looking through a window into a moment in time in the future, you don't have the energy. It's like the window, the energy window is closed. This isn't all the time, but specifically for Deja Revs, when you're witnessing that time in the future, the energy window is closed. So you can't tell. This is why you can't always tell when it is. You just know it's not now and it's coming because there's no energy information coming in. So walk with me here. Let's say you get a vision and you see people at a park having a picnic, right? If this was a memory, you'd be feeling what they felt. You'd be remembering what just happened right before, what happened right after, or some kind of mindset within one of the people or all of the people. But in a Deja Rev, when you're getting that future information, those people at the picnic, there is no information about what's going on with them energetically, how they're feeling. You can just see it. It's like watching a movie with no sound because the sound is the energy. So, and no subtitles, right? So you're just looking at it. You're just like, okay, this moment is coming. So what happens in a Deja Rev, you enter that moment. If you're on that timeline, which again, that's different from what we're talking about. So if you're on that timeline and you stay there and then you end up in that moment, then you realize, oh, this is what I saw. What you can then feel, right? So what you can then feel when you have this moment where they align and you're like, oh, I'm at the picnic. I'm at the picnic I saw. Now you can remember. If you're paying attention to these things and you're intentionally trying to clock it, you can remember how far ago like how long ago you saw the vision. So stay with me. I got you. So we're at the picnic and now we're live. We're at the picnic and you're like, this is the moment. That's when you can feel in and say, I remember when I had this vision. It felt like 3 months ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. And you'll know. You'll have a feeling. This happened to me recently. And it was like, I was like, oh, this is like 1.5, 2 years ago that I saw this moment that I'm in now. And I didn't realize all that was going on around this situation because, like I said, the energetic window is closed when you're just getting sight, when you're just getting the prophecy, when you're just getting the like visual. So sometimes when you're having your like prophetic vision and the energy window is closed, that's what's happening. And that brings you into that Deja Rêve moment where it's like, oh, this is an exact account. I remember everything that happened. I remember, us sitting at the picnic, the sun was shining, we were near a big tree, there was like a kid that ran by, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Hopefully this makes sense. I get it's like super like quantum or out there or whatever, but it's an experience that us oracles have. So I know it's going to be for someone. It was definitely for me. And I feel like it helped me realize that like we can trust our gift, that we're seeing something in the future. And if you're not getting all the information, it's okay. You'll be able to connect the dots almost in a hindsight way, but there's more coming for us. And this new development is also something for you. If you feel like you have this gift, you can start to anchor into that now and be like, okay, well, let me kind of try and track these things as they happen. And notice that you can feel back into where you were at the time to kind of get a sense of how much time has passed. And then that will actually help you track like how far you see, right? Because if I saw something from 1.5 years ago, I'm like, oh, I need to be kinder to myself if I'm seeing things, because some of these things are like further than I think, because we're so used to having this like very open channel where the future is coming at us moment to moment. You know what I mean? It can feel like, oh, it's coming now because you see it. Or when you're getting the energy and these are future energies, it can feel like, oh yeah, this is close. But what does close really mean? Is it close energetically, meaning like 2 years, which is energetically close? Or is it close like tomorrow, which is more like worldly close? You know what I mean. Anyway, enjoy. I hope you enjoy that. Sit with it. Let me know what your experiences are like. And I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a great day. I love you. Bye.